This tutorial is for Instagram first time or beginner users. First and foremost, you must download the app from your app store, which we will go ahead and do now. It's very simple. And since I have already used this app on this phone once before, I have a cloud which I could just pull it down from my cloud, so I'm going to do that now. So once you have the app downloaded, you can click on it and it will bring you to a login page. And on this login page, you have a couple of options. You can log in with your Facebook account, sign up with a phone or email, or if you've already had an account, you can click sign in. I personally prefer to have my email instead of logging everything in with Facebook. So we're going to click sign up with phone or email. And I always choose email, and then I would put in my email address right there and follow the steps. But since I have already done this, I'm going to just go ahead and log in. Once you're logged in, you can begin finding people to follow and accepting follower requests. And to do that, you can simply tap the magnifying glass down here at the bottom, and that allows you to search for people. So when you want to search for someone, if you want to search for someone in particular, you can just type in their name, and let's just do Sean Lowe. And once we've found that person, we click on their name, and then if we want to follow that person, we click follow. Now, if you do not want to follow that person, all you have to do is click the back button. Now, if someone has requested to follow you, you will receive a little notification down here by the heart, and you'll just click on it, and you'll see where they have requested to follow you, and you can choose to follow them back if you so choose. You can also choose to decline the request if your profile is set to private. If your profile is not set to private, then that means anybody can choose to follow you, and you cannot decline them unless you decide to go back and block those people from seeing your post. If their profile is private, you cannot follow them right away. You're basically sending a request asking permission to follow them. Now, the next thing that you would want to do as a user of Instagram is to post pictures and videos, because that's what Instagram is mainly used for, is pictures and videos. And the way that you go about doing that is you can click this button right here, the little square with the plus in it, and it will allow access to your photos. And of course, in order to be able to do that, in order to be able to post pictures, you have to give permission. So you can say okay, and then once you do, your pictures will appear. And here I have a lovely picture of a lizard. And so once I have chosen my picture, I'm going to click next. And from there, you can choose different filters, and you can see the filters change the brightness of the color of the picture. Once you find one that you want, you can click on it, and then if you want, you can hit edit to further edit your picture by tilting it. And if you're happy with it, once you're happy with how you've edited that tilt, you can either click done or cancel. And if you cancel, it will just bring the picture back to normal. You can do structure. Once you're finished editing your photo, click next at the top right corner. And now here's where we can write ourselves a caption. And then when you have written the caption that you so choose, you click OK. And that is basically giving you an option to tag people, add a location. If you want to share with Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, or Flickr, you're more than welcome to do that. I, however, do not share my Instagram accounts with my other social media accounts. And then just click share. Once you have done that, and it will post. You follow the same steps for the video, except for if the video is too long, you must trim the video. So for a video, you go through your camera roll and you find the video that you are wanting to use. And then the same steps that you did for your picture, you will do for the video. You click next at the top right corner. But this has the different options. You have your filter, your trim, and your cover. Since this is a beginner's tutorial, we are just going to do trim. And as you can see, you have a bar here that you can move your video through. This video is actually kind of short, but Instagram only allows a 30-second video. But even if I wanted to trim my video, I still could trim it to be a little bit shorter. And it will only show what you have done. Nothing is set in stone until you click done right here. Once you have clicked done, that's it. I made my video from 27 seconds to 11 seconds. And now I click next. And then of course, I will write a new caption for this one. Day at the zoo. And then I click OK. And then it's going to ask me if I want to share. And again, it's going to give me options as to where I want to share it. I don't want to share it any other place. If you do, then you can just click right here, but you'll have to sync your Facebook account. So I share, and then it posts. And that is how you post to Instagram. That is the end of this beginner's tutorial for posting with Instagram. I hope that you have enjoyed it and that you learned something from this tutorial.